Hello everyone. My name is Wesley Lynch, and on behalf of the Berkeley Heights Education Foundation, I'd like to welcome you all, finally, to a very special fundraising event. Since its creation in 1994, the Berkeley Heights Education Foundation has been dedicated to the enhancement of educational excellence. Now, within that mission are two very important goals. One, to raise funds for innovative educational programs, and two, to encourage community involvement in the educational process. Since we're approaching our 10-year anniversary, I can think of no better way to fulfill our mission and achieve our goals than the program you are about to see. From the page to the stage would not have been possible without the tremendous support of our community. And yet the word support is far too weak to describe this town's response to our efforts, especially in the last 48 hours. From the page to the stage was literally embraced by every facet of this community and a demonstration of unparalleled teamwork. From the very beginning, when we asked for help, our superintendent, members of the Board of Education, our mayor, administrators, teachers, parents, and neighbors jumped in with both feet, and many landed right here on the GL stage. From the tireless efforts of Education Foundation trustees like Eve Balboni and Amy Kaufman, to the talent of our young playwrights, and the sheer courage of our novice actors and directors, to the endless patience of the GL technical theater staff, and of course, to those intrepid snow removal crews who allowed us to get this show on the road, this project has revealed the truly remarkable spirit of Berkeley Heights. So, for all the time, treasure, and talent that has been so generously donated, you have our deepest gratitude. You also have our promise that the Berkeley Heights Education Foundation will continue to work hard to support the students and the schools of Berkeley Heights. And now, I'd like to introduce Eve Balboni, the creator of the program, and our artistic director.
It all begins with a blank piece of paper. There would be no plays to go to, no movies to watch, no TV shows to laugh at if someone didn't have an idea and write about it. When I presented my idea to the Education Foundation, I wanted to give students in Berkeley Heights the opportunity to participate in the art of playwriting, and then have adults who lived or worked in Berkeley Heights bring those plays to life. I had my dream team of actors in mind. That included the superintendent of schools. I wondered if the mayor would be in a play. I wanted the drama director at the high school, definitely, and maybe we could get a principal in one. It would be great if a large percentage of the cast was made up of teachers from schools in our town. I wondered if Ziggy from the post office would do it. I wanted members of the Board of Ed, parents. We had to have parents. And if I could get a couple of athletic coaches, I'd be over the moon. Well, guess what? They're all backstage. They all said yes. And we went around to local businesses in town and we asked them to help us pay to put the plays on. And they said yes and gave us money. And when you came in here today and took your seats, you said yes. We'll participate. We'll be the audience. You can't perform a play without an audience. I thank you for being our audience. And now, Amy, you don't have anything to add, do you?
I don't know. You guys didn't leave me very much to talk about. But you know how much I love to talk in front of an audience, so I'm sure I can find a few things to say. Let's see. Here's one you forgot to mention. Due to the postponement of Friday and Saturday's performances, we are changing the order of two of the plays to accommodate a few of our actors. Please note that play number 1, The Treaty, will switch places with play number 6, Romeo and Juliet. Let's see what else I can find, guys. Oh, here's another one. As the announcers probably said more than 2,000 years ago, before any play was performed in ancient Greece. Please turn off your cell phones and your beepers, and no flash photography. So without further ado, we now take the words from the page to the stage.
Hi, my name is Kelsey Hall, and I wrote the first play, Romeo and Juliet. I hope you enjoyed the show.
Two sisters, both alike in face. In teenage America, where we lay our scene, from simple mistake breaks new mutiny. A man in darkness, love hath lost. For misconceived identity do with their kiss and rage their strife, the breaking of a promise, and the continuance of the trio's rage, which but their true identity naught could remove, is now the traffic of our state.
Usually, I love being a twin. We both do. But sometimes it gets to be a problem. People don't see me as my own person. It can never be just McKenna. No, it's always McKenna and Paige, like we're one person or joined at the hip or something like that, which we're not, in case you hadn't noticed. It's even worse because we're identical. People get us mixed up all the time, especially when we wear our matching outfits, which some people think are just so third grade. But sometimes it's fun to mess with people's heads.
Why? Why does everything always happen to me? I hate my life. My pathetic, stupid, worthless life. How come the one person I love, the one person I thought loved me back, have to go and break my heart? Why did he do it? Why? Okay, so he's just standing there all, sad looking. And I went over to ask him about the math homework or something, and he says, Paige, I need to talk to you, alone, now. And I was like, okay, what? I have to go, I don't want to be late. And then he says, you've been a really great friend, but I don't think we should go out anymore. And then he says, no hard feelings, okay? Of course it's not okay, duh. But what am I supposed to do? Tell him that in front of everyone? I don't think so. So I was like, okay, sure, that's cool. But it's not. I had to sit through an hour-long play rehearsal trying so hard not to burst into tears, and I barely made it, especially when I had to perform the lead role in Romeo and Juliet. I can't believe this is happening to me. Anthony's been my boyfriend for 3 years. 3 years. I keep thinking, no, this is not happening. I'm just going to wake up and find out that it was all a dream, a nightmare. But at least it isn't real. I mean, it can't be.
Why did it have to be this way? I swear the whole darn stupid world is out to get me. I love her more than anything. She doesn't deserve this. I don't deserve this. If I've lost her for good, I don't know what will become of me. All because of one mistake, one stupid, lousy mistake. But I had to do it. I had to break up with her. I couldn't live with it if she found out what I had done and then dumped me first. Couldn't live with it if she hated me for it. Believe me, I hate myself enough for the both of us.
And now, my life is officially over. As of last Saturday night, I'm officially done for. And why? Because I'm a twin. What was he thinking? I swear. So, we're all at the movies. Me and Paige and her boyfriend Anthony and our friends Grace, Carolyn, and Mike. Me and Paige, we're wearing our jeans and our blue Harvard sweatshirts that our brother Charlie got us for our birthday. So, in the middle of the movie, Paige and Carolyn get up to go to the bathroom. Seriously, who does that anymore? Anyway, that left me with an empty seat on my right, and Grace and Mike on my left, and Anthony on the other side of the empty seat. So I'm sitting there, minding my own business, enjoying the movie. It was really good. You know that part where Russell Crowe is talking to that guy in the tool shed? Oh my God, he's so totally gorgeous. So anyway, I'm sitting there, minding my own business, when suddenly I feel someone's arm across my back. And I turned, and it was Anthony. Then, before I could say a thing or slap him or figure out what was going on, he kissed me. Full on the lips. Someone is in dire need of a Tic Tac. But even more disgusting than his breath was the fact that this was my sister's boyfriend and he was kissing me. When he finally pulled his head back, finally, I said, "Geez, Anthony, what was that for? Don't ever touch me again, you pig." Man, did he look surprised. He was all, "What'd I do wrong, Paige?" I was like, I hate to break it to you, Anthony, but I'm McKenna? Wow, did he get red in the face. And then he made me promise not to tell Paige anything. Guys are so stupid. I mean, I like Anthony and all, and we're friends, but this is way over the top. Someone should ban identical twins. Either that, or they should get boyfriends who can tell who their girlfriend is. Jeez.
Yo, wasn't my fault. They're identical, for God's sakes. Who am I to blame if I accidentally got the wrong one? But I do really feel bad about it. I know I shouldn't, but I'll never forgive myself. Paige will hate me forever, but I love her. What am I supposed to do?
Yes, it's real. All of it. I know because I just pinched myself and it hurt. That and the fact that I'm crying. I thought he loved me. I really did. And I really loved him too. Why did he break up with me? Have I done something wrong? Is it because of my family? My friends? Does he like another girl? Everyone's been acting so weird toward me lately. McKenna is usually my best friend, and this morning, she just wouldn't talk to me. And last night, it was the same story, and the day before that, too. Come to think of it. I can't figure it out. I just can't figure anything out. McKenna would never do that to me. Besides, if she had, she would feel guilty.
The worst part about this whole mess is that I think Paige knows what happened. I feel really bad, but I can't tell her I know how badly Anthony feels. I've been avoiding her all week. I don't know, I feel really weird, like I should tell her. But I don't know what I'd say, especially since she hasn't been talking to me anyway.
Oh my Lord. I totally figured it out. The sudden breakup? Why, my best friend and twin sister won't talk to me anymore. Why, all my other friends are acting strangely too. It all makes sense. Now, McKenna and Anthony must be keeping a little something from me. Well, how great is that? My boyfriend of 3 years is cheating on me with my own sister. But I'm more mad at McKenna than at Anthony. She should know better. My own sister? I can't believe my best friend would put me through all this. Why is she doing this to me?
Dying of loneliness, baby. I ain't feeling right like I should. I'm dying of loneliness, wanting you only knew. I'm dying. I wish that you'd come back and save me, 'cause I feel so misunderstood. Your love is the love I like. Why don't you come back yet? I'm dying.
Hi, I'm Mike Stallone. I wrote the next play, Necrophobia, for my 8th grade English class. I think it came out really well, and I hope you enjoy the show.
Are those History Channel cameras up and running yet? Oh, this assignment will be the death of me.
Are you kidding? I mean, this is gonna be a blast! We're in Rome, and we're not even paying for anything. How often do you get to go to a place like this?
Listen, little brother, I just want to go in and go out. I am really worried about this.
Why don't you just loosen up? You're so uptight.
Hey, are we still going in tomorrow?
Going in? You make it sound as if we're going to meet our deaths tomorrow.
I didn't mean anything by it. I just need to know so we can get the stuff ready.
Okay, fine. Whatever. We're going in. Satisfied?
Okay, I'm sorry.
What is wrong with you? Since we've gotten here, you've done nothing but snap at people, and you seem so upset. What's wrong?
I'm just tired. Would you leave me alone?
No, you're not. What is it? Something's bothering you. Tell me.
Shut up. I'm going to bed.
come on, can we go any sooner? I don't want to wait until noon.
Noon is fine. I don't want to have to do this any sooner.
What am I supposed to do for 4 hours?
You are supposed to shut up and keep occupied until we go down there. Dr. Sanders, could I talk to you for a minute?
What? What time is it? Did I oversleep?
Well, it's about 8 o'clock and I wouldn't say you've overslept, but everyone else is already up.
Oh, good. What is it you wanted?
Well, I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
Sure, no problem. What do you need?
Well, how many bodies are actually in this place?
Well, everyone is different, but I'd say a couple hundred.
And they're just all stacked on top of each other?
Yeah, they really didn't take as much time to bury their dead as we do now.
Oh, and what's the name of this one, and how many are there in the area?
This one is part of a group of them known as the Catacombs of St. Callistus. There are several of them. Most are located along the Appian Way. That's the road we came down to get here.
Thank you.
Is there something wrong, Jill?
Well, I'm a little freaked out about going into this place.
A lot of people have that problem. Frankly, I don't know why. What are a bunch of really old dead guys going to do to you?
Well, it's not that I think they're going to hurt me or anything. It's just that I feel like something's going to pop up and scare me.
What, those decaying old skeletons, do you really think they're going to pop up and get you?
Well, I know that it sounds absurd, but I really believe something might happen.
You're never going to overcome this unless you listen to me. Believe it or not, I know what I'm doing. So when we go down there, I'll throw some facts your way that will help you understand how ridiculous your fears are.
Well, we could try that, but I still won't get over it.
You'd be surprised. Sometimes you have to face your fears head on to conquer them.
Jill, I convinced him to go early. We're going now.
No, you idiot! I'm not ready. No, not now.
Oh, good. Come on, Jill.
It's now or never. If I don't do this, I'll probably lose my job and everything I have. I guess it's just something I have to do.
I will guide you through the catacombs today. Come.
Remember, it's all in your mind.
Hello. I'm here in the catacombs of St. Callistus. The inscription to my left reads, Culeus Deus Inluxit, or the day in which she entered into light. This is the meaning of death for a Christian. Stay tuned as we descend further into this mass graveyard.
Is this the coolest thing you've ever seen, or what?
Nothing is happening so far, Jill. Just stay calm and try to keep going, okay?
Okay.
Okay, you can't turn back now. Set aside any fears you may have, because this is the moment of truth.
You see these bodies here?
Uh-huh.
They are dead. They are not going to touch you. Here, touch one.
Ew, no, that would be the worst thing in the world. Ugh.
You see? Nothing is going to get you. Hey.
They really aren't
Okay, we're back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here I am in the belly of the beast. To my left and right are niches containing countless bodies stacked on top of each other. Many have inscriptions near them. In this very catacomb are many bodies such as these, some of which are the remains of popes. Folks at home, you can't even begin to comprehend the vast number of these niches, each containing several ancient bodies. We will take you further into this amazing underground structure when we return.
Great job, Jill.
Thanks.
Hey, Jill, if you don't mind me asking, why were you so worried before?
Oh, no reason really. It was just some silly phobia.
Hi, my name is Samantha Penabad, and I wrote the next play, Who to Please, for my 8th grade English class. I actually wrote 4 other drafts before I finally submitted this one, so enjoy.
Anna, this is the 5th meeting we've had this week. Do you have any idea why we've had so many? It's because you're not talking, Anna. Your mother called. The insurance company is going to cut off financial support unless you start talking. She called me in tears, Anna. Why won't you talk to me?
What do I have to talk to you about?
Tell me what you've been doing these last 3 weeks.
For these past 3 weeks, I've been in here, this institute. Day in and day out, I'm surrounded by crazy, obese, and anorexic losers who want nothing else but to follow every order given them, like some little kid afraid of being sent to her room if she doesn't cooperate.
And what do you think of these people? These people who try and please everyone.
I think they're stupid and irrational. I don't know the key to success. I know the key to failure is to try and please everyone. I read that once in a book. Bill something or other. Maybe it was Bob.
You were right the first time. Bill Cosby. He's a very intelligent man. He also said, in order to succeed, your desire for success must be greater than your fear of failure. Anna, are you ready to succeed? Anna, the last time we met, we were talking about Bill Cosby. He used to have a television show, The Cosby Show. It was a very funny sitcom. was on television about his family and his friends.
I know.
Do you really?
Yeah, really. He had reruns at Nick at Night all the time. Grace and I used to watch him sometimes, you know, on weekends.
Grace is your sister.
Yep. Good old Grace. She was, 10, and I was 13.
Ooh! Guess what? I forgot to tell you.
What?
They are starting an instrumental music class for the 5th graders. And if you want to play an instrument, you have to make an appointment. And they tell you what the best instrument for you to play would be. I hope I get the drums.
Why, so you can make even more noise?
I want to start my own band. But what would I call it?
Is this before or after your expedition to Mars?
What? Oh, no, I don't want to do that anymore. I got to try space ice cream at an assembly. It didn't taste anything like real ice cream. I mean, I don't think I could give up ice cream just to explore Mars.
You'll have to give up a lot more than ice cream if you still want to be the first woman president, too.
Then I will give it up. But first, I'll start my band. And then, when I'm 20, I will become an actress and sing on Broadway. And have my own TV show. That'll air right after SpongeBob SquarePants. And then, I will travel the world and save the dying monkeys in Africa. And then, I will marry Justin Timberlake.
Oh.
And then, I will become president of the United States. I guess I'll just have to go to space when an old geezer like John Glenn. Then the ice cream thing won't really matter because all I'll be eating is Cheerios. Since my cholesterol will be high.
Shh. Gracie, is that Mom?
Nash, just the washer machine.
Is
Mom,
that-
Mom said she wouldn't be home for another hour.
Sounded like the garage door opening. What time is it?
I guess about 3:10.
She'll kill me if she finds out I spent the entire day watching TV. Hurry, Grace, that's her. Turn off the TV.
Did you tell her you watch television?
No, I said I did something else.
Did she believe what you told her?
Yeah. What's not to believe? I said I did work. I mean, most days I had barely enough time to eat dinner, what with all the homework and club meetings I had.
Why did you lie to her?
You know.
No, I don't know.
I told you she would kill me.
Anna, try and speak in literal terms. Would she have been angry? Would she have yelled, screamed?
I don't know!
What do you mean you don't know? You have to know.
No! I don't know what she would do!
Why not?
Well, because she never actually did anything. I just knew that if she found out, she'd scream.
But did she ever tell you not to watch television? Or that television was bad?
She didn't have to. I mean, there are some things, you know, that you're just not supposed to be doing. Like, nobody has to tell you not to ride a plastic snow sleigh down the basement stairs. You just have sense enough to know that it's not a good thing to be doing.
What about Grace? Did she watch TV?
Yeah.
Did your mother have a problem with it?
No, I don't think so. No. No, she never had a problem with Grace. Gracie got A's without even trying.
What about you? Your transcript says you're a straight A student in all honors classes.
Yeah, because that's because I have to. God, if I ever brought home a D on a paper.
If you ever brought home a D on a paper, what?
Oh my God, Lauren, I just got a 62.
Don't worry about it. I get D's all the time. They'll average out in the end.
To what, a B?
Don't get so flustered. All your lab grades are A's, and the last time you missed an assignment was in 5th grade, when you gave yours to me, because if I missed another assignment, my mom wouldn't take me to Great Adventure for my birthday. You'll still get an A on your report card. And even if you do get a B, it won't be the end of the world. I get B's all the time.
Yeah, but that's because the teachers always raise your grade at the end because you participate in class discussion. Besides, these have to be signed and returned by tomorrow.
It's okay. Your mom will be cool about it. I know your mom better than I know my own.
Have, you ever forged something?
You mean like a check? Nope. But I've stolen pencils a couple of times from drug fair.
What? What are you talking about?
You asked me if I've ever stolen something, and I said...
No, I asked you if you ever forged something.
Oh, right, like a check.
Or like a test signature.
You made Lauren forge a signature?
I ended up doing it. Lauren's handwriting was too girly to pass off as my mom's.
Did you ever regret it? Did you ever look back and think you shouldn't have done it?
What, like, morally? I hadn't really thought about it. I mean, I didn't get caught.
Are you sure? You can tell me how you felt. What did Lauren say?
Nothing, I don't think. Erin was surprised, though. Erin never broke any rules.
Erin, is she friends with you and Lauren?
Well, she's friends with me. She's not friends with Lauren, but they don't hang out together. I met Lauren when I was in the 4th grade. But we never became really great friends until we were assigned as lab partners. Our friendship just kind of blossomed from there. I mean, we are so meant for each other. Not in a girlfriend-boyfriend kind of way, but in a fake kind of way. And Erin, well, I've known Erin and her whole group since 2nd grade.
Do you ever get caught up in the middle between the two groups?
Well, sometimes. So wait, I still don't understand what y equals. Listen, look at it this way. Whatever you do to this side of the equation, you must do.
Remember that time I threw strawberry yogurt at Jake? And he had that big pink stain on his back? I just saw him in the hallway. He's wearing the same shirt. Oh my God, that was hysterical. He said he was going to the dance tonight. You'll be there, right?
Yep, they're having a DJ instead of that band.
I still got X's less than 32, and I know that doesn't make any sense.
Oh, I know what you're doing. You have to flip the inequality sign when you divide by a negative number. Remember when Mrs. Pierce did that dance?
Oh, how could I forget? With the hat?
And the glove.
Oh God, Mrs. Pierce moonwalked at the last dance, my virgin eyes. And then she and Mr. Fisher started dancing together.
Is the answer X is greater than 32?
What song were they dancing to?
I still don't think this is right.
I think it was Usher. Was it Usher? I think it was.
I'll just ask Mrs.
Gotta go, Anna. See you later.
Bye, Laura.
Bye.
So what's the answer?
So you did get caught up between the two groups.
Yeah, they were always tugging at me. Whenever I hung out with Erin, Lauren felt bad, and then whenever I hung out with Lauren, Erin felt bad.
How did you know?
Again, plastic snow sleigh, basement stairs, some things you just know.
But did they ever say anything or give you a dirty look?
No, never.
Then how did you know they were mad at you?
Because.
Because is not a good enough answer.
Well, it's all that I can think of.
Fine, we'll change the subject. How was the dance that night?
I wouldn't know. Practice ended late, and by the time I was ready to go, the dance was over.
Why did it take you so long to get ready?
Well, first, I left my hair curly and I put gel in it. But I didn't like it. So, then I put it up. At the ponytail kept falling out, so then I washed it, and I blow dried it, and I straightened it, and I did a whole lot of other girly stuff that I'm sure you don't care about.
Please tell all. What were you wearing? How was your makeup?
I don't even remember what I was wearing. I changed so many times.
Why?
Why does it matter?
Why?
'Cause first I looked fat, and then I looked like a hooker, and then I looked like a priest. I think I settled for something on the boring side.
Why did it matter if you look fat or like a hooker or a priest?
I don't think I have to explain why looking like a priest is a bad idea.
What I mean is, would your mother have been mad at you if you looked like a priest?
No.
How about Erin, or Lauren, or Grace?
Of course not.
No special guy you were trying to impress?
No.
Then who did you need to look good enough for?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
I don't!
Who in that bedroom cared about whether or not you look like a priest?
Me! It wasn't good enough for me if I looked fat. I exercise every day, and I eat right, and it's still not good enough.
And the D in science?
I studied so long for that test, and then I just blanked. Not good enough, Anna, I told myself. Just like it wasn't good enough when I mistreated one of my friends, or that entire day I spent watching TV. That's just not good enough for someone like me.
Someone like you. What does that mean?
I was supposed to save Grace! I just didn't try hard enough! And it wasn't good enough! So, I had to do it. I had to cut my wrist. I wasn't worth the space that I was taking up!
But you are, and you did the best you could. Your sister left this earth knowing that you tried an entire year to find her a donor. You did the best you could. Wasn't that good enough?
I don't know.
It was. It was more than enough.
I don't know.
You carry too much on your shoulders, Anna. Your mother would not have stopped loving you if you got a D on a science test.
I don't know.
Your friends would not have deserted you for talking to someone else. The only one that's mad here is you. Anna, you talked about the girls here who try and please everyone. It's impossible to please everyone, but even more impossible to please yourself when the standards are so high.
I don't know!
Can I borrow your Spanish homework? The first week of school and already I didn't have time to do it. You know, Friends Marathon on Channel 11.
Sorry, I don't have it. I forgot to pick up a ditto during class.
You could have called to ask what the questions on the ditto were. I know how you hate to miss an assignment.
Oh, and have you miss a minute of Joey, Ross, and Chandler? I'd sooner try out for the chess club.
Whoa, let's not get drastic. Anyway, you could have called during a commercial break.
Nah, it's no big deal. It's only one assignment.
Tell me where I can go, where people care but don't worry. Please tell me where can I go. I'm starving for new thoughts and stories from people I don't already know, but I'll keep on driving away from these cities, down this beaten up black asphalt road.
Hi, I'm John Fuller.
I got the inspiration for my play, Son of God, from the movie Dogma, in which the Metatron asks the main character, who's going through a lot of pressure at the time, how Jesus must have felt when he was told he was the Son of God.
If you can trust yourself when all in doubt you, if you can keep your head when those about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, you'll make allowance for their doubting too. If you can be hated and not get what they hate you, if you can wait and not be tired while waiting, or being lied about and not telling lies, don't look too good or talk too wise.
What are you going to be when you grow up?
Fisherman, same as my father and his father before that. But you know that. What about you?
A carpenter, I guess, just like my father. But I can't stop the nagging feeling that we're here for a bigger purpose. It's like we're going to be called to do something important. If I only knew what.
Here you go with that mumbo-jumbo nonsense again. The only thing big to happen around here was David and Goliath, and everyone knows that was just a story cooked up by parents to scare kids into behaving.
I don't know.
Don't tell me you believe that old wives' tale.
Our boys are getting so grown up.
Yes, you can almost see them getting taller every day.
I just hope they enjoy their childhood, their lives, well.
Won't be easy, I know. But they don't know that. Let's not spoil it for them. I suppose we should call them in now.
Jesus!
John!
Dinner time!
Oh, Mom, do I have to?
Yes, you do.
See you later, Jesus.
I can't believe that Simon of Bethlehem. He wants 14 chairs in 2 days. Jesus, do you think you can help me in the workshop tonight?
I suppose, Father. It might take a miracle, but I think we could do it.
Jesus, what's wrong?
Oh, nothing, Mom. I'm tired is all.
Joseph, please don't
Mom,
make him.
I'll be fine.
You heard him. He'll be fine. He's a growing boy.
My son, getting so grown up.
Mom!
Come on, Jesus. Let's get started in the workshop. So, son, are you looking forward to inheriting the family business?
Yes, Father. I wouldn't want to let the family down now, would I?
That's my boy. Oh, no. Look how late it is. Jesus, you better get to bed before your mother shouts at us.
Good night, Dad. I love you.
Good night, Jesus.
Good night, Mom.
Good night, Jesus.
Jesus, wake up.
Jesus,
wake up.
All right, I'm up. But who are you? And where are you?
That is of no consequence now. Do you know who you are?
I am Jesus of Nazareth, son of Joseph, the carpenter.
No, you are the Son of God.
What? No. I'm a son of a carpenter, destined to be a carpenter myself. There's no way I could be the Son of God.
You were sent here for a bigger purpose, to save humanity and cleanse them of their sins.
I'm only 13 years old. There's no way I could do all of this.
You will be granted time to mature physically and come into your own. But before this can happen, you must choose your destiny.
I can't do this. You expect me to decide just like that?
I will come back 3 times. Once tomorrow, the night after that, and the third night. You must make your choice by then.
What's wrong with you?
Huh? Oh, nothing.
Come on, don't give me that. I've known you for way too long to know whether you're fine or not. Out with it.
Oh, all right. Last night, I had the most bizarre dream. There was this bodiless voice that was insisting I was the Son of God. It said it would come back 3 more times, and I would have to decide on whether to accept my fate or not.
Jesus. Earth to Jesus. It was a dream. It was only a dream. I mean, you can't do this. What about me? What about your family?
All right, it was just a dream. And we all know dreams are not reality. Last one to my house is a rotten fig.
Have you made your decision? Have you made your decision?
No!
Very well then. You will have 2 more nights to determine this.
Don't tell me. You had the dream last night.
I think I'm in over my head, my friend.
Well, what are you going to do? Just let it freak you out and ruin your life? Next time it comes, tell it to go away or something.
I don't think I could do that. I have a feeling I'm about to be in something a lot bigger than either of us, John. Remember a few days ago when I was kind of babbling about being here for a bigger purpose? Well, I don't think that was just me being weird. You're just... Look. I don't know what I'm going to do any more than you do. I'm just as lost, just as confused, just as angry. I was doing just fine, and this thing tells me what to do with the rest of my life. What about my life? What about my plans?
You can't do this. I'll be all alone. You'll be miserable. What I would do if I were you would be to stall to the last night. And then just say no. I can see it now. A new campaign to keep kids sane. Just say no to bodiless voices.
Gee, that's great. But seriously, stalling sounds like a good plan. I'll try it tonight and talk to you tomorrow.
Have you made your decision yet?
No!
I know what went on with you and John this afternoon. It will not work. You will have to face your destiny, one way or another, no matter how much you like or dislike it.
I just want one more day with John. Is that too much to ask? Good morning, Mom.
Good morning, Jesus.
I'm gonna go see John now.
Jesus, you don't look good. Are you all right?
I'll be fine, Mom. Hey, what's up with you? You look like you just saw a ghost.
I was tapped too.
You were what?
You know that voice that you've been hearing the last few nights? Well, last night it came to me. It said that I was to be called the Baptist, and I would be your greatest disciple.
I don't want disciples.
That's not all. It also gave me information about you.
Information? What information?
It said that when you were a baby, 3 kings came to visit you in the place where you were born. A stable in Bethlehem.
My parents always told me I was born in this house.
Evidently not. It also said you would be king of the Jews.
I don't want to be king.
That's not the worst of it. I can't tell you the worst of it. Jesus, what are we going to do?
I guess we gotta do what we gotta do. But first, I need to talk with my parents.
Mom, did you know?
Mom, Dad, I have a few questions.
Sure, son. Is it about the birds and the bees?
No. It's about me.
I knew this day would come. I just wish it hadn't have come so soon.
You guys knew all about this and you didn't even tell me?
Look at how you're reacting to it now. Can you imagine how a 3, a 7, or a 10-year-old would have reacted? We at least wanted you to have your childhood.
I can accept that, but why was I chosen for such a task?
Quite honestly, we have no idea. But it's a very important job. We'll be proud of you no matter what path you take.
Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Mom. I love you both. I'm a little tired now. I'm gonna go to bed.
That's my boy.
Do what you gotta do. God is watching over you. You'll be a man, my son.
This is your last night to decide. What is it, yay or nay?
I accept. I wouldn't want to let the family down now, would I?
That's my boy.
If you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, if you can keep your head when those about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, but make allowance for their doubting too. If you can be hated and not give way to hating, if you can wait and not be tired by waiting, or being lied about and not dealing lies, don't look too good or talk too wise.
You can, you'll be a man, my son. Create the world that awaits you. If you can, you'll be a man, my son. And your choices will make you.
Hello everyone, my name is Katie Zag. As you watch Nutrella and Pink Lemonade, keep in mind that even the best intentioned people can struggle in self-doubt, get caught up in an image, or lose contact with those they once held dear. I hope you enjoy the show.
Pina, where are we going to build the clubhouse?
Not over the clothesline. Nona got really mad with us yesterday when we made her sheets dirty.
How about over the table? We can build a secret clubhouse that only we can eat in.
Yeah, and it'll be huge. So big, I bet even my daddy could fit in it.
Or maybe we can make it so small that only we can fit and no robbers can.
So long as it's big enough for Nutella sandwiches and pink lemonade. Hey, Jill, why don't we have a sleepover in the fort?
No way! Your backyard's a jungle. Who knows what might come in the night? Lions or tigers or mutant squirrels?
I didn't think of that. Well, help me move the table.
Rebecca, 2 sandwichi, sì?
Grazie. What was she saying? Oh, she just didn't want us to get hurt moving the table. She went inside to make some sandwiches.
How did you know we wanted them?
How could she not? We have the same thing every day. Okay, there. It's all done.
Uno sandwicho for Signora Jill and uno sandwicho for Signora Pina.
Grazie.
Grazie. And some piccola moneta.
Grazie.
Prego, you are welcome. Now, what else can I get for you?
Nothing else, thanks. These are great.
Va bene. Why don't you come pick us some rosso tomato with Nonna, see?
Oh, but Nona, we just got through building the fort. Can we help tomorrow?
Sì, ah, bella faccia. Such a cute ragazzina, no? Play nice, have fun. And don't forget any Nutella on my sheets, capite?
We'll be good.
We'll be super good with a cherry on top.
Bene. I will be in the garden if you need me.
Pina, what are you gonna do when you grow up?
I'm gonna live in a castle and marry a prince.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have a huge wedding with 1,000 guests and tons of decorations.
And a long white gown and lots of flowers.
Yeah, and you'll be my maid of honor and wear a pretty pink dress.
Or we could have a double wedding and match.
Yeah. But whatever happens, we'll be best friends forever, right?
Yeah, bestest friends forever and ever and ever. I hate middle school. Ever since I wouldn't let one of Jill's new friends copy off me on the math final last year, I'm the official misfit. Being a teeny 6th grader's bad enough, but it's even worse when no one will talk to you. It couldn't have been the whole cheating fiasco. There has to be something wrong with me. It's like I've got the plague or West Nile virus or gingivitis or... Oh!
What on earth is she doing there? At my feet? As if begging me to take her back? It isn't my fault she has no friends. She's a freak. It would be different if she at least tried to fit in. Doesn't she realize we have nothing in common? She's like some toddler clinging to me and not letting me grow up. No, I can't remember the sunny days of Nutella and pink lemonade.
Jeez, I'm sorry my books fell, Jill. It's not like I purposely try to embarrass myself. Well, it's partly her fault I don't have any friends. She's unfair. Why did you choose to ditch me and leave me out in the cold? Doesn't she see what a fake she's become? She's like this 11-year-old who acts like she's going on 22. Why can't she remember the sunny days of Nutella and pink lemonade?
See you after school, gals. Feels like ages since we went out for frappuccinos. Oh, Gabby, don't forget to bring back my wrinkle cream. They say if you start putting on early every night, you'll never get them.
Nothing lasts forever anyway.
The cafeteria would like to remind you it's sticker day. Look under your tray. The winner gets a complimentary chocolate milk. Remember to always eat a balanced meal.
Well, whatever about the food, I still say the party was rocking. How would you know? I was the one amidst all those people with that gross techno music booming. I saw how much of a failure that party was. But you, all you did was stand in the corner with that foreigner. Excuse me?
Yeah, I can't believe you told that Spanish guy you were a French dancer.
What are you talking about? Maybe if you hadn't had so much to
working on that project. When am I going to get a social life?
What, we don't count as friends or something?
Well, it's not that. Maybe it's all those corny, your high school years are the best years of your life speeches from my mom, but I feel like we're missing out on all the fun stuff.
Don't even think about it, because you're wrong, dead wrong, and there's nothing you can say about it.
Guys, stop arguing. I really don't feel so hot today.
Oh, like what's with you? What's that schnoz of yours all stuffy or something?
2 $5 bills have been found. If you can recite the 2 11-digit serial numbers, they are yours.
Oh, look who has a hangover now. The little baby of the group who won't admit that last night was the first time she ever touched a drop of booze.
Shut up! You know I don't want them to know that.
I'm sure they already do. We need to teach you how to act at these social affairs. You were so jumpy last night, it's no wonder no one talked to you.
We can worry about that later, Gabby. There are only 5 more minutes left for lunch. I ate a ton, and so did you.
You're telling me I can't believe I finished a whole salad and a Diet Coke.
Well, then we better get to the bathroom now, or there won't be enough time to get rid of it. Coming, Jill?
Well, what if we have a sleepover? We can go cow tipping or laser tagging or something, and then do an all-nighter.
Oh, that would be awesome. But can we do the work first and then do something? I have swim practice tomorrow morning. I really can't stay up all night.
Oh, yeah. I have drama on Saturday, the musical's next week, so we have extra rehearsals.
You know, what is with you guys? Why are you always so busy? Don't you have a life? You don't even go online. Well, we can go do those things for a little while if you want to. It's better than doing nothing.
Come on, Jill. What, do you want me to get fat or something?
Of course not, but do I have to be there? If I get caught playing watchdog, I get thrown off the swim team.
Are you our friends or what? Do you know what you would be like without us? Out in the hallway wearing faux fur or something terribly out of style with the dorky vermin of the school? Is that what you want? You definitely owe Lindsay and me. Why, just lent you my hairspray for your frizzy hair in gym this morning. You should care more about us and our looks than that.
Fine, but I really don't feel so good.
What are you two scoffing at? You do the same thing in the bathroom every day after lunch, so stop acting like you're so disgusted.
The nerve of that girl. What's her name again, anyway?
How should I know? I wouldn't be caught dead with her.
I don't know who she thinks she is. But put some step into it before the teachers figure out what she just said.
Would a custodian please report to Table 7? There's been a violation of the Healthy Dining Area Act. Would a custodian please report to Table 7?
Tina, come on, let's get you up.
Hey, Connie, Gwen, can you guys go find the nurse?
I'll try. I heard she was last seen trying to give tea to some freshman that got pushed out the window. He landed on the roof of the science wing. I guess if she's not back yet, he's still out cold. Come on, Gwen.
Tina, I'm sorry.
So what? He threw up. It happens.
No, I said I'm sorry.
Are you okay? I mean, of course not, you just threw up. Can I get you something?
No, I feel horrible, but just listen, Tina. I'm sorry about this whole mess. I mean, I don't hate you or anything. I guess it's just all my fault.
What are you talking about? It's got to be my fault too, or maybe it's nobody's fault. People grow apart. It happens.
But look at me. I mean, what have I become? I feel like I always have to portray this image, this perfect being. But do you realize how messed up my life is? I tried to stop it, but there was always someone there telling me what to do. And everything's been going down the drain. My grades, my swimming, even, ugh.
Well, stop it. You just wanted to be liked, I guess. It's not like I'm any better. I mean, my friends are great and everything, but we don't really click. It's like we just need somebody to hold on to for now. The minute school gets out and it doesn't matter who your friends are, we'll go find where we really fit. We're just friends for convenience.
What did we used to be? Friends for convenience? I mean, I over your house, even if we weren't carpooling to swim practice way back when.
Maybe, but we still swim together and we haven't even talked for 4 years.
What kind of friendship is that?
None. And it's been depressing.
But how can we go back to it? We're so different now.
It was always like that. You were the loud one who would shout to get everybody together for tag on the playground. And I was the shy one who'd tag along and play.
Well, do you want to give it another go?
Nona still keeps Nutella in the kitchen cabinets, and I'm sure there's lemonade somewhere.
Okay, Gal, but just do me one favor.
What?
Don't mention food right now.
Yeah, but whatever happens, we'll be best friends forever, right?
Yeah, bestest friends forever and ever and ever.
Smile, little girl, you're a woman now. 21's here to stay for a while. You got skyscrapers reflecting in your eyes. Life is good and everything's cool. Smell of jasmine in the air. Your deeds follow you everywhere. You're at your best when you're thinking less. Muscorale, everything's cool. TV's off and the telephone's dead.
Hi, my name is Debbie Hong, and I wrote the treaty during my junior year. I enjoy writing plays because there's a message in all of them. The message in my play is that even during the most unexpected times, great things can happen to all people. Thank you all for coming, and I hope you enjoy the show.
Oh, hi there. You know, they say that home is where the family is. Well, I bet they can make an exception for my family. Over here, it always seems like there's a meeting of political affairs taking place. Let me introduce you to the head of state, my father. His name is George Anderson, a diligently working businessman. He's so busy, though, that he's become oblivious to what's been happening here the past 4 years. Basically, anything he says becomes a fact engraved in stone. And as his only son, I'm expected to gratefully accept his oh-so-touching words of wisdom, such as,
winning isn't everything. It's the only thing!
Or this one.
Shoot for the stars, my boy. And if that doesn't work, then buy them from NASA.
Next is my dear mother, Suzanne Anderson. I guess you could call her the humanitarian of this household. She'll sacrifice all of her time and effort into stuffing our faces with soy and tofu.
Now remember, kids, prunes are nature's candy, but Twinkies are the work of the devil.
Has anybody seen my hoop earrings?
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the over-controlling, cold-hearted, narcissist dictator underneath our roof, my sister.
Get out of my way, moron!
And this is where our story begins.
Mom, have you seen my earrings anywhere? My date will be here any minute.
Another date? What about that boy from last week? What happened to him?
Don't you remember? Dad scared him away with his absurd comments.
I only mentioned my status in society.
You said you knew every single police officer in the county and that you had a black belt in judo.
Come on, dear, let's go find those earrings.
You be a good boy and get the door.
Dad, we have a visitor.
It is an honor to meet you, sir. Far have I journeyed to meet a man of such honor.
Well, it's so very nice to know that Jenna is now dating a young man who has respect for his elders.
Dad, I don't think this guy is here for Jenna.
Well, why do you say that?
Look at his clothes. Jenna's dates usually wear Abercrombie and Fitch shirts, not polka-dotted blouses.
Well, you know, the fashion trends are leaning towards the 70s again, and you know, I've been thinking about growing back my afro.
Dad, he has a suitcase.
Obviously filled with boxes of chocolate for your sister. Honestly, son, you really shouldn't be so paranoid. Say, Jenna, your date is here.
Thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity that so many young men dream about. It is an honor I shall cherish for years.
My dear son, it's only a date with Jenna.
I'm ready. Who are you?
What you mean? You don't know who he is?
He's not my date. I don't even know him.
Well, then who is he?
Do you not know? I am the foreign exchange student from Nicaragua. I am to live in your home and to study at your school for a whole year.
What an enriching experience for our family.
But I didn't agree to having a foreign exchange student living here. There must be some mistake.
You're from where?
Our school?
And for a whole year.
Well, it's only been a week, and already Rohog has caused more damage than a tank in a tea shop. He scared away Jenna's real date by saying that now, technically, he was Jenna's brother. All of Rohog's teachers have seriously considered an early retirement. They've just come down with some illness called FFT, fatigue from trying. And Dad's been trying to figure out where Rohog is supposed to be, why he's here, and of course, when he can leave.
Luke, would you like to help me do the warrior pose?
I don't think so.
That is very good.
Thanks.
You know, my grandfather was an artist. He had a studio where he taught students to draw professionally. He always used to say there were a few geniuses in his studio.
Well, I'm sure all those students are just great at drawing.
Oh, no. There was this one kid who Grandpa said could never quite figure out how to put together a human face. I think his name was Picasso. So, does your father like your drawing style?
You know, he doesn't even know that I can draw.
Why not?
Because he wouldn't think much of it. I mean, all he ever does is talk about my career in the business. My future in the business. My everything in the business.
Well, I know it is none of my business. But perhaps you should tell your father you have other plans?
You know, I would love to, but I think it would be better if someone else could do it for me.
Yes, I understand. Okay, thank you very much. Rohog, apparently when you got to the airport, you mistook someone's yellow Volkswagen Beetle for an actual taxi cab. And the driver didn't know that you were in the back seat until he pulled into town. You care to explain?
In my country, it is a custom never to speak when a man is in the act of transporting.
Well, no matter. You'll be going to your destination in about an hour, so you better start packing now, all right? Well, who in heaven's name made this mess here? What's this? Say, these are very, very impressive.
Your son is quite an artist, Mr. Anderson.
Luke? Luke did these? I didn't know he had such talent.
Perhaps that is because you smothered his talent with your persistent plans for his future.
You mean to tell me that Luke has been too afraid to tell me that he's wanted to be an artist? Well, now I feel real bad.
In my country, we have a saying. In order for a passion to become a career, you need a van.
Oh, no, Dad. I can explain.
No, I can explain. Or better yet, I've got to apologize for doing this to you.
You want to apologize to me?
Luke, I am your father. But that doesn't give me the right to make the assumption that you would be happy to live my life.
So you're not disappointed?
Absolutely not. You know, I've never wanted to hold you back from anything. And these are just absolutely captivating. The best I've ever seen. And you know, with a little bit of hard work, you could be the next big thing in art.
Gee, Dad, that really means a lot to me. Thanks.
I'll get it. It appears my taxi has arrived.
Rohan, it's only been a week. You have to go?
Yes, I'm afraid I must.
Well, Rohan, you've done wonders for your short time here in our home, and I really appreciate it. You know, I'm thinking that you ought to consider becoming a bringer of peace, or better yet, a composer of treaties.
Thank you. I would like that very, very much.
Well, Rohan left, but he did manage to find the family where he was supposed to stay at. We wrote to each other. You know, it's because of Rohan that I had the courage to enter my drawings in a whole bunch of contests. I even got myself a blue ribbon. This is from the last letter I got from him. Dear Luke.
Dear Luke, congratulations on your victories. And you'll never guess what became of that crazy kid, Picasso.
Hi, my name is Brianna Sullivan, and I wrote the play Got Stoves. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did writing it.
What me and Summer have in common? We both high.
Well, since you people don't want me to watch my movie, then I'm gonna play a video game. Deal?
Fine, whatever.
I'll play. What games do you have?
So, what do you guys want to do?
I gotta go outside. Come with me, Pete.
Yeah, sure, dude.
You guys are crazy. It's freezing out there. Oh, who cares if it's cold? We'll go outside. I do. And stay here with the whole crib. Fine, I will. Here.
Aunt Lindsay, you coming, dude?
Sure, why not? Let me get my coat.
Let's go.
So, what are we doing out here again?
I needed a stove.
Stove? As in cigarette? As in smoking? Are you out of your mind? What's wrong with it?
Yeah, what do you care?
It's horrible for you.
Seriously, you've never even had a stove before?
No. A stove is never touching my lips.
That's stupid. Everyone does it at least once.
Have you, Riz?
No. But I would. You better not. I'd be so mad at you. You know how stupid it is.
Lindsay, would you come here for a minute?
Yeah, I'm coming. And Riz, I'm so serious.
That me now, dude, not tomorrow.
Smoking's a tart. I'm coming. I'm coming.
So would you seriously smoke?
Yeah, why not?
Well, seems like Lindsay would be really pissed.
Who gives? Why should she care what I do?
Yeah, you're right.
Can I have that?
Yeah, sure.
You want a Coke?
No. You want one?
Sure. Tell him diet, though.
Diet Marissa.
Fine.
So I guess you want to keep that one.
Well...
Take it, babe. I'll just buy myself another one.
Marisa, what are you doing? Nothing. You're not smoking, are you?
Maybe.
And what if she is?
Don't even get me started on you, Tyler.
Liz, what's the difference?
She's such a... she gets me so mad sometimes.
What just happened?
Beat that. Should I be afraid that a girl can beat me at a video game?
Beat that. 3 girls can beat you. Guys! You won't believe what just happened. Seriously, I can hardly believe it myself.
How about telling us before you burst?
Yeah, Liz. Marissa smoked. She smoked. I can't believe her. She's such a tart.
Really? No way. Are you serious? Marissa smoking? I don't see it. Where are they?
I hear them. Why don't you ask her yourselves?
Dudes, what's going on in here?
Not much. Brando's taking his losing like a man over here.
She smoked. Don't you guys care? She smoked.
Stop crying about it. Sorry, Mom.
Guys, don't you have anything to say about this?
I don't know. Just forget it.
I will not.
Why not? Just drop it for now.
Can't stand all you guys. I'm gonna go get something to eat.
What the hell she's so damn upset about? It's not like one cigarette's gonna kill her or anything.
Nah, she's such a mom. Why doesn't she just drop all that?
Oh, just leave her alone about it.
Are we gonna play some more? I'm ready to whoop you girls.
Right, in your dreams.
Dude, where'd you get the fruit roll up?
Upstairs.
Dee, come on, Ty, let's go get one.
Who wants one?
Me.
Go! 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 Ah, step on that, sucker!
How'd I get so bad at this game? You're just playing the first game.
Brando, you're still losing? Pathetic.
Oh, dudes, I gotta go. That's my mom.
Bye!
See you later.
Bye.
So, why'd you do it? Does it really matter? I guess it's really cool. You guys cool go outside to cool smoke stoves. Do you think I'm cool mad for my own health or something?
So what was it like?
It was like nothing. Did you cough?
Did you feel like you were gonna choke?
I tried not coughing. I didn't want Tyler to think I was a loser. I inhaled, and it was like, whoa, the first time. And I kept doing it. It's not bad.
Do you think you're gonna get addicted?
Of course she is. She's gonna smoke with Tyler after school, then she's gonna get her own pack. It's gonna be so regular for her.
Geez, Linz, how do you know? You don't. So just stop. You're being so dumb.
Smoking's done. Guys, don't you have anything else to say about it?
Well, I really want to hear all about what happened, and how it happened, and why it happened.
And yeah, details. Yeah, it's not like every day one of your best friends tries smoking, something we all quote unquote vowed never to do.
You girls are too funny. It wasn't that big of a deal.
But it kind of was. I wouldn't have thought to do it.
And hello, what did Tyler think? Say, do.
I guess he just thinks I would smoke now. He did say he thought I already smoked before by the way I did it my first time. Yeah, like I'm that cool I already knew how to smoke.
It was stupid. That's all I have to say about it.
Whatever then. Maybe it wasn't a choice that you would have made, but you're not me. You're my friend, and I want to know what you're thinking, but I don't want you to be my mom about it.
Come on, tell us more.
What else is there to tell? I smoked a cigarette. Woohoo!
Tonight was crazy. Yeah, I can't believe you smoked. The guys were too funny, and the five of us had another great night to put down the notes.
I guess you're right. I guess the night was all right. I just wish you hadn't smoked, Missy.
What's done is done. If you really don't want me to smoke, I'll really consider not smoking. I just feel so in with Tyler when I do it. I don't want to give it up.
Do you think Tyler's gonna want you to do it more to stay friends with him or something?
I don't think Tyler would do that. Yeah, I mean, we're friends with him, and we don't smoke, or haven't smoked, or whatever.
Yeah, but you guys were already friends with him. I mean, Harry, you have that playful talking with him. And Nick, you guys have those insiders. And Liz, you always have fun during class. And Lynn, well, never mind. And me, what do I have?
So, you start smoking for a guy we just started hanging out with.
I know it was stupid, but it got him to pay more attention to me tonight, didn't it?
It is possible. He did hang out with you a lot tonight.
But he was already at your house. He would have still hung out with all of us.
You guys. He would have hung out with you guys. I wanted to feel in with him.
So, So, you wanted to hang out with him, like, more than just friends, kinda?
Well, I mean, I guess you could say that. I wouldn't mind being Tyler's girlfriend or anything, but that would never happen.
It could too happen, but on your personality. He cool came to your house, didn't he? You didn't have to cool smoke for him to notice you. I'm so serious.
Hey guys, isn't it really cool how at least 5 of these things tonight? I am addicted! And oh, such a fatty. I knew I could get smiles out of you chicks, right?
You're such a piece.
Oh, and your girls are friends with me, so what does that make you?
Out of our minds, exactly.
That wasn't part of the script. Good night, girls.
You should be saying good morning.
Totally. Yeah, I guess it got a little late.
A little? We were talking for like a year.
Good night, girls.
Good night, chicks.
Good night.
Lynn, are you okay? Friends are more important.
What are you talking about, Riz?
Tyler means a lot to me, but you mean more. I'll see how the whole Tyler thing works out without smoking.
You serious?
Yeah, you dap me more to me than Tyler does. I don't want you mad at me. Thanks for being such a great friend.
What me and the summer have in common? We both hot. Come out, the sun's out. Everybody, come out, wherever you are, wherever you are. Everybody, come out, the sun's out. Everybody, come out, wherever you are, wherever you are. Hey yo, summer's here, another year for us to enjoy the picnics, cookouts, so forth.
Hey, I'm Kara Zaccardi. Hi, I'm Lena Krause. Hi, I'm Alexander Pellegrino. Hi, I'm Alex Pastor. And we're really psyched to see our play, Bus Stop Blues, come this far.
When is that stupid bus coming? I have been waiting here for 3 years. I have to go to my husband's funeral soon, or I'll miss it.
Hey, gals. I'm ready for another day of waiting, but today I got myself a burger from the M Place.
The M Place?
Yeah, the M Place. At least that's all the sign that I could read. My eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Never mind that. Henry, we've been waiting in front of a sign with an M on it for 3 years.
Well, maybe it stands for a meeting with that darn bus.
Calm your liver.
All right, but I hope we haven't been waiting in front of the wrong place, that's for sure.
I bet you this bus will be here in 5 minutes.
I'll take that bet.
Really? Is that what you think?
Yes, it is.
Oh, shush, both of you.
Anyway, I bet all my relatives are dead by now.
They are dead.
Oh, well, I'll bet all my dogs are dead too.
Them too.
Oh, speaking of pets, I left my cat Louie home alone without any food or water. I'll be back.
That takes care of her. Hasn't she realized that Louie the cat is dead too?
Don't know? Don't care. All I care about is that darn bus. But since it's already 3 years late, we might as well talk and get to know each other better.
No one cares. We've been talking about Louie the cat now for 3 years.
No, we have only been talking about that stupid bus.
Speak for yourself. You're always complaining. Why don't we talk about our fears? Maybe we could help each other get over them.
That's a great idea. I think.
All right. Maybe I'll go first. I have a confession to make. Probably the reason I've been sitting here at this bus stop day after day for 3 years with you gals is I happen to be one of the few doctors in the world that's scared of the sight of blood.
Well then, don't look at it. Besides, you are going to see a lot of it soon. You're going to have it donated. We are all going to die.
Don't talk about that.
Oh, here, let me help.
What are you doing?
Look at your hand.
Ah, blood!
I'm not saying that blood is good, but did that hurt at all?
I guess not.
You see, it's not the blood that hurts, but the wound. Blood isn't all that bad if you don't feel anything. So don't be scared of blood, that's just silly. But it is okay to be afraid of being hurt. A lot of people are.
But how did you do that without hurting me?
Lucky, I suppose. But I did study anatomy in college, like old Henry here.
Who are you calling old?
It's just being affectionate. Anyway, I studied especially where there were the most nerves in the human body. And I just pricked you where there were hardly any.
That's cool. I'm not scared of blood anymore. I'm not scared of blood anymore. I'm not scared of blood anymore.
I'm not scared of blood. I'm not scared of blood.
Where did that little pest come from?
I am not a pest. I'm a princess.
I don't care what you are. Get her out of here.
Oh, let her stay, Maud, you old geezer.
Oh, fine. It's not like she can do anything.
I can too, and I want to play dolls. I get to be the princess. Now, which one of you gets to be the mean old hag? You would all do nicely. What was your name again? Maud. That's it, Maud. Hey, you guys are mean. This is my game and my rules, and I'm not gonna play anymore.
We never started, and we don't plan to. Thank goodness.
You guys are all a bunch of mean old crabs.
I've just come to a conclusion. Little women are scarier than blood.
I am tired. I'm gonna take a nap. Good night. Water! I'm scared of water!
I don't know what to afraid of! I know what I'm afraid of!
Golly gee Wilkins, you do? Well, what is it?
You don't know? You just told everyone in your sleep.
I did?
Yes! You're afraid of water!
Oh, that explains why everybody moves away from me. When I tell them, I never take baths. See?
I'm gonna go get some sponges!
No, you don't! No!
And some shampoo!
Stop it!
Now I got you. Come on now.
Hold still! I said hold still!
Put your head down now. That's a good girl. Put your head down now. I don't know what the fuss is. It's no more clear shampoo. And the worst of my puppy. You're a little crabby little thing, and I'm gonna clean you, but the last thing I do.
You know something? She looked pretty darn good!
You look great.
Come to think of it, I feel great as well. In fact, I have never felt so good. Thanks, Amber.
Well, I'm sure glad you do. But I sure don't!
Where did that come from?
Why not, Amber? Well, because my mommy and my daddy, they smoke, and I'm afraid they're gonna smell really bad and then die.
Where did you learn about that stuff?
Well, because my grandpa, he used to smell really, really bad, and then he died, and I don't ever want that to happen to anybody ever again.
So why don't you tell them how you feel?
Hey, that's a great idea. I'm gonna go tell them right now. I'm glad she's gone.
Why?
Because she had big kneecaps.
So?
So, once I went to the doctor because my knee hurt, and he said they had to cut a big lump out of it to make it feel better. And ever since then, I've been afraid of doctors.
Well, maybe I could help. As you now know, I happen to be a famous doctor. And from the looks of your knee, we're not going to have to do anything of the sort to make you feel better. Come here, let me take a better look.
Well, if you put it that way.
Nope. We're not going to have to do anything. I'm not going to have to cut out anything like that doctor said. He must have been crazy to tell you to do that. He must have been a little loony.
Well, what do you have to do?
You have arthritis in your knee. I'm going to prescribe some medications that'll make your knee feel better in no time. It's a very mild case.
That's great! I just decided I'm not afraid of doctors anymore. They can really make you feel better.
Oh, I'm glad.
Hey, everybody, you were right. My mommy and my daddy, they're going to go to the doctors, and they're going to get hypnotized, and then they're not going to smoke anymore.
Good for you, Amber, and good for them.
Yeah, and then, hey, I just noticed something. How come you're sitting out front of the McDonald's? Is this some kind of old people's hangout or something?
McDonald's, this is the bus stop.
It's not the bus stop. And you know how I know? Because my grandpa, he used to come to this bus stop. And that was 4 years ago. And then they moved it. And now it's that way on Geezer Lane.
Geezer Lane? Thanks for telling us, Amber. Maud, I told you. Anyway, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Let's go. I'm gonna get my ticket to Pasadena.
Pasadena? I thought your husband's funeral was in Sydney.
Yeah, but as I come to my senses for the first time in 3 years, I realized his funeral must be over by now, and he'll be buried in Sydney.
Oh.
If the funeral was in Pasadena, why would he be buried in Sydney?
Stupid funeral planner?
But Maud, you said you planned the funeral.
Oh, well.
Well, whatever. I'm gonna go to my mommy and my daddy's doctor's appointment now. Good luck, Maud. Bye, everybody.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go get my arthritis prescription.
Well, as come to think of it, my great grandpappy used to say, there is nothing to fear but fear itself.
Yelling for, but they don't tell me